What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it's finally time to do a tire rotation on the Land Cruiser. So I got the front wheel off. We're doing a 5 tire rotation. So I already dropped the spare. It's over here. It gets kind of beat up under there, honestly. I'm not really happy about that. I wonder if I had a black wheel, it wouldn't show as bad. But anyways, doing a 5 rotation. I'll put a diagram on the screen here of how I'm doing it. It's based off the new 300 series Land Cruiser's owner's manual, so I figured, and it's different than the 200 series owner's manual. I'll show them both. How about that? You guys can see the differences. Anyway, so here we got it. I'm going to kind of show you guys. So these have a little over 5,000 miles on the truck. So I'm going to show you the front driver, tire here compared to this brand new spare. And we'll measure the tread depths just to see how the Toyos are wearing. All right, guys, got them side by side. So let's start with the side tread here. Brand new. This says about 14, so let's go over here. It's about in between 13 and 14. So 5,000 miles, we lost half a tread depth on that side. Let's do right in the middle. On this one, it's at 15. And then right here, same thing. It's at a little bit below 16. I can't remember exactly. I have to watch my video where 16 was. Was it about here maybe? There we go, 17 right in here in between these two. So let me go, we'll do the same thing. So what, right here? It's at about a little bit below 16. So overall, that's kind of confusing. It was like half a 30-second over here, about a 30-second here. Let's measure the very edge here. It's at about 14. And on this one, it is 15. So, 1 30-second loss. I didn't keep up on the rotation, guys. That's my fault. It was overdue. We're just now getting the oil changed this week because it took us so long. It's been over 6 months, but the mileage is about there. It's like 5,000 and change. So, it's a little over, not bad, but overall, we're happy with the Toyos, so I just wanted to show you guys the tread depths. So if I'm doing my calculations right, we lose about 1 32nd every 5,000 miles. It comes with about 16. So if we leave 3 30-seconds as the minimum, that means we have 13 to play with. So theoretically, 5,000 times 13 is 65,000 miles, which is what the warranty period is on these. So that's not too bad for some all-terrain tires. So I'm going to work on getting these put on. The spare, based on the 300, is going to go on the rear. That rear is going to go to the front. And this front goes to, well, I'll have to look at it again. I think this front goes to the spare. And then try to think how this works here. I know they crisscross. Let me go. Oh, you guys have seen the picture, so. Alright, guys. So, because this goes under the truck and it gets dirty, I like to put a little coat of wax on it. Just to keep this finish looking pretty good. And I'm going to do that right now. I just work it in the spokes, guys. Just give it some kind of protection since it gets all that dirt and grime underneath the cruiser. Alright, I'm going to let it sit and I'll wipe it off. Our guys let it haze up, so I'm gonna wipe off the wax now. There we go. Alright guys, got the other rotation done. Pretty smooth. Alright guys, so I wanted to end the clip here. We're still super happy with the cruiser. We're happy with exactly how it is. For those that haven't watched the video, it's got a the 1-inch Toyota OEM spacer in the front that they put in, I assume, other markets. There's a part number for it. Stock in the rear. 275 70 R18 Toyo AT3s in 10 ply E-load rated. Still rides great. Gets pretty good gas mileage still. I think it has a really good stance. It doesn't look on the video, but it's really tall for a, I don't know, big SUV, whatever you want to call it. It's set significantly taller or higher off the ground than like a Tahoe or like an Expedition, or something like that. So looks really cool coming down the road. I love it. Still my favorite vehicle, guys. I love this thing. I'm kind of sad we're not getting the new one. I do love the split hatch though. So it's only got 35,000 miles on it. 2016. We plan on keeping it for a long time. There's no rust. I cleaned up the KDS shutter valves, made sure they were fluid filmed, that way they won't rust over. Yeah guys, we just love it. First tire rotation with the Toyos, like I said, we lost, it's a little over 5,000 miles. We lost an average of, like, let's say 1/32. So, if we replace them at 3/32, we should have about 67,000 miles on them. So, super happy with them. So, I forgot to add, for those of you that are wondering, why are we doing a 5-tire rotation, or why is the Land Cruiser recommended for a 5-tire rotation? So, the Land Cruiser is full-time 4-wheel drive, which means all 4 wheels pull, for the simple terms here. What that means is all your tires need to be a very similar diameter. Now, I'm not saying if you never rotated your spare and you had to use it, that your axles would overheat from being the wrong diameter on each side, but it's recommended to do the 5-tire rotation. That way, if you do need to use the spare, and let's say you have worn down tires that are like half or plus gone, your spare isn't like half an inch to an inch taller. So that's why they recommend it. I know a lot of vehicles do, like Jeep Wranglers, for example. I'm not saying, I think I've heard stories online where if you go to the Jeep dealer and ask for a rotation, they don't do the 5-tire rotation. So take it for what it's worth. I see a lot of Jeeps that their spare tire looks brand new, so maybe they don't rotate it in. The Land Cruiser says to. I think ever since the 80 series at least. So that's why I do it. That's why I did the 5-tire. I followed the 300 series Land Cruiser that we don't get here in America. I followed its tire rotation because it was different than the 200 series. So I want to explain that for those of you that are wondering, why am I doing a 5-tire? Because I don't do 5-tire on my truck. But my truck doesn't have a matching spare tire, a spare rim. It's a different RBP rim. My truck has method wheels for all 4 other wheels. So that's why I'm doing a 5-tire rotation on the Cruiser, but not on the truck. I wanted to explain that. So for those of you that are wondering. It is December here in Missouri. So the snow will start falling hopefully soon. Maybe, hopefully. We'll get to try them out and see how they do in the snow. So hope you guys like that. Hope that's helpful. So about 1/32 for about over 5,000 miles. We did a 5-tire rotation. So we'll see how that plays out, guys. I'll keep you all updated on the wear of the Toyos. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the Toyos. Thanks for watching.